mean, it's a real good, I like this atmosphere, you know, it's real cool, calm, collected, you know, but I thought I was going to be able to get up here and do something, you know, that kind of fit this mood, but when I got here, I kind of realized that there was somebody else in this room that I really don't mesh with, and I'm trying my absolute hardest to not really go to that level, and I'm sure all of y'all know who this person is, but here, let me tell this person and y'all what I'm talking about. The thought of you invades my brain and brings pain to my cranium. Like I was experimented on with weapons-grade uranium by mad scientists who were Ukrainian. And no matter how hard I try to purge, I'm nowhere near the verge of ever draining him. So my hate for him grows so deep it's past me, it's subterranean. But what's most peculiar is that you are all too familiar, like a quick flick of Brad Pitt in the corner of this film here. Well, okay, not this one. I mean the one where during the movie he was Tyler Durden. I mean Edward Norton. Look, to you, the characters aren't what's important. It's just a relationship because like them, I know you from before and matter of fact, every time I catch sight of a new accomplishment and I'm on my way to topping it, you're the one that's on the ledge slightly ahead trying to put a stop to it. Every time I come to a plateau, I see you cheesing from your rat hole like you about to jump from the shadows and jump right to my spotlight that you like to start crowding. And somehow when the crowd's loud and the audience is on their feet applauding, you still in your seat pouting, hating on me, waiting on me to go south. I can see you motion with your hands and mouth, go south. And I can't shut you out of my mind, verbal or optical. My whole life you've been nothing but a constant obstacle ever since the day that I left the hospital. And it ain't random that you and I exist in the same tandem. I can't stand that both of our chests rise and fall to the same beat, that every genius thought that I come across pauses with yours and see, trust me, you disgust me. I hate you, I mean, you just trifling, the whole air around you is stifling. I mean, what can I say? I have to say that I love to pray that maybe one day your life would end, that you would die in some bizarre way like getting struck by lightning while you're cycling, or if I'm lucky enough, you'll overdose with some Viagra Vicodin to where your blood vessels and lymph nodes explode because you took like 9 or 10, and then your body ends up on some news show, still limp dick exposed while you're surrounded by a bunch of transsexual hoes. I know that sounds graphic, but the feeling still goes. I know some of y'all may think it's worthless, but I think it's worth it to find purpose, put work in the worship and the hurt of a certain person to the point that I would even hire a merchant and pay extra insurance to insure in your market. I would call Cuban lords more scarred than Pacino, gangsters from America are hell like Denzel, mobsters more dangerous than Pesci in Casino. I mean, I would send out invites to both triads and yakuzas, bigger than any yokozunas who would bow at your body when they get through with you. Or text messages to Jamaican lords that scream blah blah and booyaka booyaka after they put two in you. Man, I would sit down and break bread with crooked ass feds and even put an extra meal on the first one that brings me ahead. And we'll all be at a stretched out table and they'll say, how are we gonna do this? And I'll tell them that I'll mark their target with the kiss of Judas. But at the end of the day, the battle's just between the two of us. Now who is this that I hate so much with every fluid breath? Nah, it's not the never seen father, the absentee farmer that never once stopped to watch one of his seeds grow taller. Nah, it's not him. It's not the political regime that hides while I risk my hide now twice for the oil that populates and powers their hypocritical machine. It's my own inner demons, the inner streams, and is always scheming because he is never scheming, never sleeping. So this rhyme is not so much about me hating myself. It's just I hate when I fail because that means I lost despite the fight with every tooth and nail. But on the coin flip side, to him I'm much obliged because it is he who marks the chalk outline where I fell. Give me something to look back on as I continue to excel. Enemy mine.